You guys all definitely know that I am no stranger to the mental health struggle. So if you happen to have something interfering with your happiness or getting in the way of you reaching your goals, regardless if you have a clinical mental health issue like depression or anxiety, or you're just a human trying to navigate this world and having a tough time at the moment, therapy can give you the tools to approach your life in a very different way. And that's why I'm super excited that the sponsor of this video is BetterHelp. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and accessible, and that is an awesome mission because it can be very hard to find a therapist, especially when you're limited to options in your area. They're a platform that makes finding a therapist easier because they're online, they're remote, and by filling out a few questions, BetterHelp can match you with your own therapist in as little as a few days. They not only make it easy to get signed up and matched because they know that the connection that you have with your therapist is important, they also make it easy to switch if you're not 100% happy. And you don't have to stress about your insurance or who's in your network or anything like that. And that's really awesome because just those little extra steps might deter someone from seeking out therapy. So if you happen to be struggling, consider online therapy through BetterHelp. You can click my link in the description or head on over to betterhelp.com/Beatrice. Clicking that link in my description not only helps support this channel, but it also gives you 10% off your first month of therapy at BetterHelp. So if you're interested, give it a shot, and I just want to thank BetterHelp for supporting this channel. I'm sorry if the sound of the air conditioner is annoying. It's nearly 100 degrees outside, so it's even hotter in this car right now. But I don't know what it is about today, but it feels like I am going in slow motion. It's already like 3:30, and I'm like, what did I do? Woke up, made breakfast, worked out, got ready. Why is it late afternoon all of a sudden? I don't know. But I am currently outside of the grocery store, El Supermercado. Learned that recently, which is grocery store in Spanish with a bad accent. I need to pop in there and get some supplies for dinner. Remind me, I need olive oil, panko breadcrumbs, chicken. There was some fourth thing. Damn it. Maybe I'll remember inside. I don't know. But we also, very importantly, are going to be getting ice cream for my grandma who has had foot surgery. So we're going to get the ice cream, take it to her, visit her, see what shirt she's wearing, because that's an important development for the day. Here's Wedgman now, blowing up my phone. Hello, Wedgman.
I'm running home to feed Riley, and then I'll be back over there. I'm so mad at your grandmother right now.
What has she done?
She couldn't find the cat. I told her we seen the cat at 10:30. It was probably sleeping. I looked all over the house, all over the yard, and she would not sit down. She was like walking all over the place and bending over, looking under things. And I kept telling her, sit down, I will look for him. well, he's probably gone. He probably got out when you dumped the trash. He's probably gone. I said, he did not get out.
15 minutes of Wedgman complaining about my grandma's post-surgery antics later. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying before my mom called, so I'm just gonna go into the grocery store. I got the essentials for dinner and my grandma 2 flavors of ice cream, as well as some for the squad who was also visiting. I forgot to see what shirt she was wearing though, so sorry about that. We'll get them next time. No. You've been in the video for the past like 15 minutes, you know. I've been waiting for you to get done doing the dishes to talk. Okay, now that Stevie is done doing the dishes, I could talk to you all. We're going to be making, or I'm going to be making, pecan crusted chickens today. This is a good recipe that I forgot that I had, and it's something that I think that Stevie would like as well, because he does not eat healthy. He's really bad. Like, we're talking 40 McNuggets at a time bad. And he's still skinny, which is upsetting. I know I was acting annoyed, but it's actually super helpful having someone do the dishes for you, and it makes cooking a lot more enjoyable because the cleaning part is the part that I don't like. So, thank you, Steven. I believe I got this pecan crusted chicken recipe from one of Whitney Simmons' What I Eat in a Day videos, and it is a very solid, healthy, delicious meal. My one regret was not cutting the chicken in half to make it thinner because I cooked it too long and it got a bit rubbery, but it was still edible. Ooh, duck piece. Is it? Charles, no. I got the puzzle bug about like a month ago. And I have been doing a million puzzles, and then so we got this one that's 3,000 pieces, and I started it and it took up like half of the island. So it's been chaos for the past maybe like 2 weeks, and the puzzle bug has died down. Haven't been puzzling as much, which is unfortunate because now there's all these pieces all over the island. And Chetty was like sleeping in the box. Charles? 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 And we've been finding them randomly around the house because they get stuck in Chetty's hair and he moves. So, yeah, this is pretty terrible. I kind of need to just work on it and finish it, but I also don't have time to work on it and finish it. The chicken is still cooking. It's kind of burning, but the inside is not getting done. So pretty sad about that, but we're just gonna ignore it and puzzle. Hi, my camera battery died, so we're on the phone now. So if the audio quality is worse, that's why. But we have to wait till other batteries charge. I don't know like what this scene is. It looks like some kind of like folklore story kind of scene. And I'm very curious about it, but the box says like nothing. So if anybody knows, let me know. There's a large scorpion in a tree. This woman pouring out a river or oil or something, I'm not sure. This woman doing something, mermaid, this guy in a tree, conjoined twins, this horse lady, this crab holding up a lady face. See, it's very strange, but there's just no explanations. Like, it doesn't say what it's a scene of. So we've got a mystery on our hands. If my face looks red and splotches, that is because I just got done thoroughly picking it. And now I've decided that I am going to cut my hair because that is something that I do. And since I started cutting it in this style, I haven't stopped cutting it in this style. One of these days I will figure out a new do and do that do. But until then, same thing. Because it's easy. Hair tie. And the guinea pigs are going to be squealing because you guys already got a snack today, you little fatties. But see, that's the kind of noise they were making when my mom thought they were getting murdered. We are just going to keep the length and then recut the layers. I'm sorry about like this MySpace angle right now. It's kind of weirding me out. It looks very emo. Like, I had a dream recently that someone was shaving my split ends, so I think that that's a sign. I need to cut it a little bit. The chicken turned out okay. It was a little bit dry, but other than that, it was fine. I'm always thinking to myself as I'm doing this that I'm forgetting how to do it because it ends up looking like really short. But it always turns out okay. Okay, and done. And it only took 15 minutes and 17 seconds. Sorry I didn't talk much during that whole ordeal, but I was trying to focus on not making myself look terrible. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this guinea pig just staring into my soul and spilling the water everywhere. I had to rig up this like little system underneath the water bottles to catch the water because this fat butterscotch colored pig kept just like spilling all the water. Kept sitting there drinking and drinking and drinking, but like not really. I think he's just doing it as like a game because he's just like pouring out the water and not really getting any. Unless he just doesn't know how to drink. I don't know. But he is a menace. This is probably why he was at the pound. Just kidding. I love him, but also he is the menace pig. The other ones, okay, so I learned that guinea pigs live like 5 to 8 years. And 2 of the guinea pigs are 4 and 1 is 2. So I got hair all over my phone. I should have moved it. Mistakes were made. But 2 of the guinea pigs are 4. We got 2 senior babies. So if they die, just know it's probably of old age because they old. I'm trying to take care of them the best I can, but they just old babies. So there's that bit of information for you. I guess let's clean up and maybe take another bath because I am a little bit hairy. Good morning. This is the new hairdo. I don't know how much you could see it because my hair is pretty dark and the background right now is pretty dark, and on the viewfinder it doesn't look like you can see anything. But it's just a little bit more voluminous, cut layers, blah blah blah. I know I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday, but I only wore it to make pancakes in and then took it off to start working out. So, Stevie is currently pumping gas. We're about to go to Denver because we are going to go to this French bistro thing, but mainly it's to pick up some computer monitors and a graphics card if they have it in stock. So, you could come along. Just go along, you business. I'm trying to get better at talking in front of Stevie and vlogging because I'm notoriously not good at it. Because it is awkward as hell to be talking to yourself in front of someone else. It's fine when you're alone. See what I mean? Basically got a hot dog. Well, not super impressed by the French bakery. It kind of just tastes like a croissant that you would get at Safeway. But we did get like a dessert that they wrapped in this little triangle, so that's cool. And my panini kind of tasted like plastic. It was just a lot of bread, but the hot sauce saved it. The hot sauce saved everything. Then we went to Micro Center, and I'm not the most technologically literate person because it overwhelms me. Steven was trying to explain something to me with a lot of hand gestures, but I got distracted by the colors of this sound pad thing and instead pretended to be Kanye West. But we got what we came for, which was a graphics card, and we left. Thank God. Back in town, got the graphics card. I think that I am going to build a computer, something a little bit more substantial than my laptop situation, just because I got a lot of laptop troubles. And having extra monitors would be nice. And I saw Steven set up for his office, and I was a little bit jealous. So I was like, will you build me something? And he was like, yes. And he knows about all that stuff, so it's great. And he also set up my printer, which is also great. I don't know what it is about printers in general, but like that is the most difficult piece of hardware ever. And I used to work with like huge, like these big old plotters, which are just basically large printers, and I used to like troubleshoot and figure them out when I was a graphic designer at the Space Force. And just a simple home office printer stumps me every time. So, very grateful that he got that set up because, girl, do you know how annoying it is when you have to print something and you have to go to your mom's house every single time or the FedEx store? It's so annoying. But I don't know. I think I'm going to stop the vlog here because I don't know how all over the place it is. And also, I don't know how awkward I am because I am vlogging in front of people. You know, hopefully it's not terribly awkward. But other than that, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!